Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson doesn't like to openly support or slam any one politician, but he does have some thoughts on how a world leader should act. The Bewatch star covers the June issue of GQ magazine, and when asked what he thinks President Donald Trump, he responds, with any job you come into, you've got to prove yourself. Johnson then shares the qualities he thinks are important in a commander-in-chief. Personally, I feel that if I were president, poise would be important. Leadership would be important. Taking responsibility for everybody. If I didn't agree with someone on something, I wouldn't shut them out. I would actually include them, he explains. The first thing we'd do is we'd come and sit down and we'd talk about it. Bringing the conversation back to Trump, he adds, it's hard to categorize right now how I think he's doing, other than to tell you how I would operate, what I would like to see. I'd like to see a better leadership. I'd like to see a greater leadership. When there's a disagreement, and you have a large group of people that you're in a disagreement with, for example, the media, I feel like it informs me that I could be better, Johnson continues. We all have issues, and we all gotta work our out. And I feel like one of the qualities of a great leader is not shutting people out. I miss that part. Even if we disagree, we've got to figure it out. The magazine also speaks with NBC Universal Vice Chairman Ron Meyer, who says if the 45-year-old actor ever were to run for president, he would vote for him without a question. If becoming the president is something he focused on, he probably would accomplish it. I think there's nothing that he couldn't do, Meyer says. Producer Bo Flynn agrees, telling GQ that if Johnson were to run, he would 100% win. I have no doubt. His level of commitment and his care for people would translate immediately, Flynn insists. If he looked me in the eyes and said, I want to build a campaign. I want to run for the President of the United States, done, and you can lock it. In a recent interview with E.T., Johnson addressed the fate of the furious feud rumors between himself and Vin Diesel and gave a very diplomatic response. Just like, in life, you have different philosophies, he shared. And people have different fundamental philosophies on how you do things.